few days since the Texas Tech game. Was there anything that a further film review showed that maybe you didn't know right as the game ended?
No, not really. We got to play better. We got to, there were a couple opportunities to make interceptions that we didn't do. There were a couple opportunities to get out of some third downs where we just weren't quite clean enough. Bottom line, give Texas Tech tons of credit. I thought they played very well. We needed to step up to the occasion a little better.
What's the outlook for Justin Kirkland? We saw he got removed from the depth chart. What's the outlook for him?
Well, where he had played his 4 games, we just felt like with 3 left, it probably makes sense to keep his year, and he still has a red shirt, and we can bring him back for next year.
Just to follow up on that, can players this year, again, playing the championships or playoffs and still maintain that red shirt?
Yes, the way I have it understood, yes. Yeah.
So how much of a conversation was there with other players beyond Kirkland on saying, do we redshirt them or do we not?
A lot. With those guys who played in that 2, 3, 4 games, there's a lot of consideration that goes into, is it worth burning your red shirt with 3 games left? You have to take that into consideration with some of these guys. Some guys are going to go and some guys are going to redshirt still.
Are there any players that haven't played yet that you will want to use here in the last 3 games?
That haven't played yet? Good question. Probably not that haven't played yet, but there's some that haven't played much that are starting to go way more, like Jonathan Cabella. Some of those guys are playing more and more. Nusi, Tamoipeau is playing more, so yeah, those guys.
In Nusi, we saw him at Sam listen depth chart this week. What's the latest on Ephraim?
He's with his hand injury. He's probably one of those guys that we can push towards that red shirt deal.
See this scout on TCU's offense.
Very talented. The quarterback's one of the best we've played in the last 3 years. He throws it well. He ripped us 2 years ago down there and played one of his best games of his career. It's a typical TCU offense. I mean, they have speed, they have talent on the outside. The running backs have been productive, so a lot of good, a lot of things that we're going to have to gear up for to stop, obviously.
How would you describe maybe just kind of the intensity of practice this week coming back from some adversity after a loss?
Well, yesterday I think that they came out, I don't want to say feeling their way through on defense, but just a little hurt from the game, I think is the best way to describe it. And then today I thought they were on fire. That was the best Wednesday practice we've had maybe since I've been here. So I think they'll respond well.
Looking at TCU's quarterback, who has made a lot of turnover-worthy plays so far this season, how do you want to see your defense capitalize on that?
Oh, just that. I think we got to play really precise in our coverage. We got to get some pressure in his face. Hopefully do some things to disguise our coverages to where he's not just standing back in the pocket knowing exactly what we're doing. We need to try to confuse him as much as possible.
You guys are in the same position this year as you were last year, controlling your destiny. Is there any lessons from last season that you can touch on or take upon down the stretch here for this season?
Well, I sure hope so. We got to come out, and last year we let Kansas beat us twice, and we responded slowly to Arizona State. This year, obviously, we can't let Texas Tech beat us twice, and we got to come play precise. This isn't going to require a perfect game, but we got to come out and play well. We got to play together. We're going to have to play hard and do what we need to do to just make plays, be prepared, all those things. And again, I sense that our guys will be ready to go this week. Thank you, guys.